waiting until someone else shows up to enter the theater, because there's simply too much unexplained phenomenon. One of the common things are these hide and seek games. Things will go missing, they'll disappear, especially out dressing rooms, appear in completely random locations in the theater, places that don't even make sense hours later. They also claim to hear the sound. Do you know the sound that theater seats make when you stand up and down? The blah, 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 blah. It's really loud, really loud. They claim to hear what sounds like someone running along all of the aisles, slamming all of those seats down all at once. And when they get on stage to yell at whoever is making that racket, there is no one there. Well, they also sometimes claim to hear what sounds like a choir singing, an old church organ starting to play, and a fire and brimstone preacher preaching. Now, in a way, these hauntings, they make sense, right? This was a church after all, and it's a theater now. It may even be the tension between those two uses that's leading to some of these hauntings. I've had someone suggest, who had a friend who actually works there, that maybe it was when they pulled out the pews, they offended the ghost haunting the church because they thought the new theater seats were irreverent. But the thing that really scares the people of the Magdalene Theater, the thing that really gets people on edge, are the occasional sounds of what sounds like pain and agony that seem to reverberate through the walls of that building. Now, we'll return to where those sounds might come from a little later in the tour, but just keep in mind, it's not always the building that's haunted. Sometimes it's the land the building stands